The data set we use is about video game sales. The set itself contains 16,600 items encompassing games from many different types from many different eras. The attributes in the dataset are the name of the game itself, the year it was released, the genre, such as first-person shooter, platformer, RPG, etc., the publisher, the platform, which is the particular game console or computer the game runs on, and sales, both by region, which are North America, Japan, Europe, and the rest of the world, and total global sales. Due to the fact that the data was collected during the middle of 2016, we have decided to omit games released in 2016 as that would provide inaccurate data regarding sales for games that year.
We made a visualization using this data set so that game developers can see what genres are doing well, how well they are doing in different regions of the world, and the best sellers from each genre by year. This can empower companies to better plan their games and game historians to track the popularity of video games and genres through history.
We decided that the final design to be composed of three major components: a line graph, a radar chart, and a tree map. The line graph shows the general trend of global sales of each genre. It has a single interactive feature: zoom in or out on the y-axis, because we notice that from the year of 1980 to 1995, the sales are relatively low compared to the sales in later years, and the lines are indistinguishable from each other. This feature can help us better view the data in both periods of time. The radar chart allows the user to display and compare the global sales of each genre in any selected year. The year selection is achieved by the sliding bar below. When the mouse is released, the radar chart is updated. Each node on the genre axis represents the global sales of that genre in that year. Mouse over each node to read the total sales in $1 million. The data is pre-processed before passing into the radar chart. We notice that a certain genre are much more popular than others. That is, their sales are considerably larger. Hence, we take the square root of all data to reduce the variance. Also, the radar chart omits the genre that has zero sales to make the radar chart more aesthetically appealing. For example, in 1986, if we had not added this feature, action and platform would have been a very thin line. The tree map further elaborates on the selected genre from radar chart and display more detailed information. The default display of the tree map is the overall global sales across the entire dataset. The users can click on a genre from the radar chart to display the corresponding tree map. Now the tree map is updated and broken down by publishers. The leaves are the individual games. The tree map can be modified to display either by the global sales, which is reflected by the area of rectangles, or number of the games sold, where each small rectangle is the same size. Mouse over the small rectangle that represents an individual game to display a text box that provides more detailed information, such as game title, publisher, platform, and its global sales.